Hello, good day everyone. Today I've been presenting a documentary entitled Republica ng Plastic, created by award-winning journalist Atom Araulio. This powerful episode is part of the Atom Araulio special, and it explores the alarming plastic pollution problem in the Philippines, its causes, effects, and the human stories behind it. Atom Araulio is known for creating social relevant documentaries that tackle pressing national issues. In Republika ng Plastic, which aired in late 2024, he sheds light on how plastic waste has become an overwhelming environmental crisis in the Philippines. The title Republika ng Plastic doesn't just describe a country overwhelmed by a plastic. It's a commentary on how deeply plastic is embedded in our society, economy, and lifestyle.
Our research paper published in April 2021 studied how river polluted the ocean. Given the result, the Philippines was the largest contributing country, transferring 371 metric ton of plastic waste into ocean every year, through 4,820 rivers.
Microplastics. The picture shows a dead whale washed on the shore with people examining it. And they found the microplastic inside of the dead whale. This explains that microplastics are found in fish and oysters, which the same seafood that human eats. This means that plastic are now entering the human food chain, making it a direct health threat, not just an environmental issue. The phrase out of sight, out of mind is no longer valid since the problem is now already affecting humans. The next slide shows people scavenging plastic waste from the dam site in Tondo, Manila. People like Tatay Joel survive by gathering and selling plastic waste from the river and coastlines. Even with their little efforts, they help reduce the amount of plastic waste that could end up in the ocean.
Hello, and my name is Rasinil B. Torrejas, and now for the sixth slide, the lack of proper waste facilities. Only 39% of barangays have a functioning materials recovery facility or MRF. MRF are facilities that recycles plastic, metal, and biodegradable materials. Now, Barangay Potrero in Malabon for 95% of households follow waste segregation. Waste segregation segregates materials such as plastic, biodegradable, and recycling materials to non-biodegradable materials. Now, National Solid Waste Management Fund, a fund created by law, has never been given a budget since its inception over 2 decades ago. Now, for the seventh slide. On the left side of the picture, we can see the Manila Bay. There are so many plastics that it is so disgusting, and of course, a lot of garbage. Now, from the right side, it's been cleaned due to a campaign by the government to clean any beaches in the Philippines. And now, here it is, all beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, so why is this issue important? Well, first of all, plastic pollution in the Philippines, not only in the Philippines but also globally, is no longer just an environmental issue. It has impact on our marine life, public health, livelihood, along with other long-term consequences. As for the impact on marine life, researchers found that over 80% of necropsized marine animals in the Philippines have been found to have died due to ingestion of plastic waste, such as whale, dolphins, sea turtles, and fish. These animals often starve to death with their stomach full of plastic mistaken for food. This disrupts the food web, affecting biodiversity and the balance of the entire ecosystem. It is also threat to human health. such as microplastics, the tiny fragments from degraded plastics, which are now found in shellfish, fish, and even in the human body, including lungs and blood. Studies suggest that humans may be ingesting the equivalent of a credit card of plastic per year. Though long-term health effects are still being studied, linked to hormonal imbalance, cancer, and developmental disorders are already being explored by scientists. As for the livelihood at risk, coastal communities that rely on fishing and aquaculture are seeing shrinking catches, damaged gear, and polluted fishing grounds. Waste in water affects not just the fish pollutions but also coral reefs, mangroves, and seagrasses, which are vital nursery areas for our marine lives. You say you care, but do you really? If you're still using single-use plastic, ignoring proper disposal, or staying silent while others pollute, then maybe it's time to stop pretending you're not a part of the problem. Just be honest with me. Is convenience worth a dying ocean? Well, it's not too late to be part of the solution. Be a tide turner, not just another passerby. Changes start when excuses stops. Here's something you can do. Do a plastic accountability jar. Every time you use a single-use plastic item, drop a 5 peso in the jar. At the end of the month, you can donate that money to a local coastal cleanup group, or just buy some eco-friendly alternatives. It will change your whole lifetime. To conclude, Republika ng Plastic is a powerful reminder that plastic problem is not just about environment. It's about people, livelihoods, and health. Atom Araulio shows us both the damage and the hope, the broken system, and the people fighting to fix them. We are all part of Republika ng Plastic, but with knowledge and action, we can transform it into Republika ng Pag-asa. It's not too late. Don't be just another passerby. Be a tide turner. That'll be all. Thank you.